thought we got off to a good start in terms of just offensive execution. We got some easy baskets first 3 or 4 minutes of the game, but they were much more aggressive, much more alert, stole the ball 12 times, forced 22 turnovers, beat us in transition, and we just put ourselves in a hole. Tried to make a comeback at it, started the second half and had a chance to go up, but once we didn't take advantage of the opportunity to go up and maybe put them on the heels a little bit, they regained their confidence and reestablished the lead.
Paul, with the layoff, could you see a sluggish performance?
Absolutely not. We had some great practices. I thought we were going to be ready. Obviously, I didn't go over the things that we needed to go over. I thought we emphasized transition defense. I thought we emphasized just taking care of the ball. We talked about goals that we had set for turnovers and transition baskets. If we reach those goals, we give ourselves a chance to win. We didn't come close to achieving those goals. So obviously, again, they weren't ready. So we just got to do a better job getting ready for Manhattan on Friday.
How do you think Andre fit in and how he performed?
I thought he did well. I thought he played well. You could see his experience helped him, coming back from a long layoff like that. Only had 1 turnover, had 3 steals. He did some of the things that we expected him to score 11 points. I thought he played very, very well.
Coach, playing from behind all night, it seems like once you got close, you just didn't have enough to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, they beat us to a lot of loose balls, which was disappointing. I think if there's one thing that I got to go back and look at is just why we weren't getting them some of those loose balls that they were beating us to.
Oh, they difficult to match up with because their spacing and their speed on the perimeter?
I don't know. We turned the ball over so many times. We gave them some easy baskets, especially live ball turnovers. We're getting 12 steals. It's really hard to defend live ball. I mean, I look at the number. I see we actually held them to 46%. Considering everything, that's actually not a bad number. I would love to see what we'd help if we didn't turn the ball over, but obviously we didn't do that tonight.
Coach, they weren't really known as a rebounding team coming into the game. They out-rebounded you 32-28. Mike and Ryan had a lot of it, but can you talk about everybody else?
Much more aggressive than we were. We thought that was an area we could hurt them on the glass. We talked about trying to dominate the glass, but again, they just were quicker to the ball this time.
Turn around in 48 hours and play again. How significant is that, you think, just being able to quickly get this thing?
Yeah, I think it's, for this team so far this year, I think they've responded well in this type of situation. So we'll be ready. I've got to do a better job of getting ready, and we should be ready today.
Any thoughts on the home 18-game winning streak coming to an
Disappointed. Disappointed. Bill was talking about we had a chance to, set the record for the building. So disappointed that we didn't achieve that. We're tied going into the game for the building.
You called a couple early timeouts. Was that what were you most irritated at? Not
just our energy level just wasn't good. I mean, considering what I saw in practice, going back to Friday, Saturday, we had kind of a light one on Sunday that we went after it hard again on Monday. I thought our energy level would be much greater. So just trying to jar them a little, try to get them into the game.
Can you pinpoint with this many turnovers? Are they thinking too fast, playing too fast? Is it really a way to put a finger on it?
The other games, kind of could see it was clear. This one, especially when you talk about a team like this, that because they're playing in such a deficit, typically playing a deficit on the boards, they're going to overplay everything. In the very first play, we just kind of lobbed the pass out there. I mean, basic out of bounds play. Our other option is to have Mike get the ball and have a backdoor layup, but we just threw it out there. The kid stole it and laid it in.
You get a pretty press-heavy team coming in here on Friday. With the turnover issue, how much does that concern you as something that could linger?
If you execute, it's not a problem. I mean, we played against pressing teams this year and executed well and got easy baskets. And I don't think their pressure bothered us tonight. I looked at just some of the, again, I got to look at the tape, but there were a couple we just threw the ball right to them. Just didn't understand that. But sometimes almost you like pressure because you prepare for it, you look for, where your openers are going to be, and you execute it. Full court pressure, I don't think it's bothered. It's more just rushing some things in the full court, rushing some things in the half court. It's not the classic, they trap us, we throw a weak pass out of the trap, they steal it and let it in. We just gave it to them. We just gave them the ball.
Anything else?